Hey guys, it's Bianca. Trying to get out of the parking lot, the Geico parking lot. Let's see where it's gonna take me. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Alright. So where does it want me going? So just as a recap, I'm kind of tired. So I'm gonna try and
turn right on West South Street.
Oh, now you guys want to tell me to turn right. I'm gonna try and put all of this into words because everything was just super duper amazing. Yeah, I have no words on just how good it was. Yeah, it was amazing. And you could kind of see, there was just like a lot of things that I've noticed. And you can feel energy, and there was just a lot of things that I've noticed that have, I don't want to say changed, but I don't know if you guys remember. Let her go. Right. I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't know if it was a video or something.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on Boone Avenue.
Okay. But basically, there's this understanding. Right. Hold on, y'all. I don't know.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
I might have to talk to y'all when I get home. I'm gonna try to chit chat with y'all while I go home, while I drive home. It's actually not too bad of traffic. Like, I guess it's bad traffic certain places, but I guess from where I am to where I have to go, it's not a lot of traffic.
Turn right on Boone Avenue.
Let's hope it stays like that. But yeah, today was awesome. What I was saying before was, I'm trying to say this like the right way, but it was kind of like understood. I think Jay-Z said it like back in the day that, like, 'cause, you know, we know that like Beyonce has always been a performer as long as we've known her. But Jay-Z like said, I don't remember if it was like in a interview or what it was, but basically he didn't have a lot of like stage presence like coming up in the game or whatever. He, you know, like it was just like his talent, and like that was it. It wasn't like talent and then stage presence and stuff like that. I don't remember exactly when he said it, or like I'm just kind of like paraphrasing what he said, but that, and he said like that he grew, and you know, has a lot more stage presence, and I definitely saw that today. I haven't seen him in concert before today, but I could definitely see how he was like into it. Part of that would be stage presence, but then part of that would just be like feeling it and being into it, you know. So yeah, like they were just both like super into it, and it was everything. Hopefully I'm allowed to do this. But yeah, it was it was so amazing. Everybody was amazing. The dancers were amazing. Like, I kind of moved around a little bit because of where I had to work, so I didn't get to see all of it, but I could just like, it was awesome. And then it was awesome also seeing like Beyonce perform live. Like, there were certain times where I had to look at the screen because I couldn't see her, but it's like, it's a completely different thing seeing her on screen than it is seeing her like actual body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing her actual being move versus seeing her on the screen. Now, the screen is still amazing, you know, and if you can't see, like, if you're not, like, right there, you know, all the details are amazing. But for me, I think because I'm so used to seeing her on the screen, that it was just, like, it was just weird knowing that she was in the same building. Like she's doing this right now in the same building. So it was really, really cool. Yeah. My brain, part of it is my brain's not working, and part of it because I'm kind of tired. But then part of it is just me just being so blown away that I'm just, like, speechless. Definitely would recommend seeing the tour. She had, like, her, like, normal dancers, so to speak, and then she had, like, she just had, like, a lot, like, she had a lot, and she had a lot going on, and it all worked perfectly. And then, Chloe and Halle, they did their thing in the beginning. They were killing it. Oh, I haven't seen them, like, you know, ever live either, and they were just getting it, and they were singing. Like, I love that Beyonce sings live. I love that Chloe and Halle sing live, and it sounds amazing. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, okay. It's like, no, it sounds amazing, and like the moves and everything was on point. So, and I remember Chloe and Halle from, like, YouTube days. It was just really, really cool to see them, like, you know, doing their thing on tour. And then DJ Khaled, of course, he did his thing or whatever. And it was just really a good time. Like, it was an amazing show, but there were so many parts of the show that brought you into it. There were so many parts, like, especially if you're, like, for real fan. And it was, like, certain things. I noticed that she messed up on one part, you know, but everybody knows that Beyonce messes up, but you don't really know because she's so professional and she's so, like, smooth with it. But sometimes she kind of gives us a little hint and she kind of giggles about it, and I was like, yeah. Like, I was like, like, I knew what it was, but she's so, like, professional and so awesome, it's like, it doesn't even matter. But in those moments, it feels like it's not a, like, oh man, I messed up, I'm so embarrassed. It's like, because she makes everybody feel like family, so it's all kind of like, if you happen to notice it, it's like you hanging out with your girl, like hanging out with your friend, hanging out with your sister, and you guys just, like, busting it up, having a good time, laughing about something. So that was just my feeling. Loved all the acts. Love all the dancers there. I believe I have like, I'm kind of nearsighted and I wasn't that close to the stage, but I believe that she had the twins there. She had, like, of course, her dancers, and, like, when I tell you everybody looks, I wouldn't say exactly how they do on screen, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. They look better than they do on, like, camera and on screen. They look, like, so, like, they all look amazing on, like, just, like, through YouTube or whatever I've been watching them on. But, like, they, like, in person, like, everybody's so beautiful. Like, their even their makeup is, like, flawless. Like, everything about them is just beautiful. It's, oh man, I was just like, wow, seeing them in Beyonce, absolutely stunning. And I'm not just saying that because she's Beyonce. Like, yes, she's beautiful on camera, but something about seeing her, like, right there is like, oh, wow. It's kind of like you look and you're like, you know, the camera doesn't really do you justice. Like, you still look amazing on camera, but, you know, it's just different. And Jay, you know, I know a lot of people like to talk crap about Jay, but Jay looks pretty handsome too. He's pretty handsome. I never really thought he was ugly or anything like that, but, you know, everybody says what they gotta say, whatever. But yeah, he looked pretty handsome. He looked like he also looked better in person. Like, you know, he looked handsome. I'm trying not to be like, oh, you know, all crazy because, you know, first of all, I'm not like that. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, girl, he fine and all that. Like, first of all, I don't really look at him like that, just because, like, you know, I just don't. But then second of all, I ain't gonna. Even though I know he don't want me and he don't want none of these little ratchet people running around saying, oh, he fine or whatever, but I'm still not gonna do it because I just, you know, it's just respect for my sister. Anyway, but yeah, he looks handsome on screen, like, you know, watching, but he looks a lot more handsome in person. Like, everybody just looked a lot better in person. Like, they actually look like that, and it's just awesome. Like, it was just awesome. The show was awesome. Everybody, like, gave it 110%. It was just amazing. And then, of course, Beyonce was silly, like, super, super silly. And I just love that. Like, I know she takes her craft very serious, but I just love how she can just have, like, silly moments. And, like, both of them, all of them, you know, just have those moments where it's like connecting with the crowd and all of that. Like, I just love that. So that's that. I mean, it was amazing. That's all I can say, is that it was just amazing. I would definitely recommend it. And yeah, I mean, if I had to pay for it, I would pay for that. I really would. I would definitely pay for that. But I'm hoping, y'all, my goal is to perform. Okay, so we gonna do what we gotta do to perform for Beyonce, because that's just an amazing show, an amazing story being told, and yeah, I'm really all about that. So yeah, I'm blown away. I know I'm probably tired. It's just coming out like, but no, I'm just super blown away. Like, I was just like, when it was over, I was like, oh man. Even though I'm tired, even though I've been there since, like, you know, earlier, it's just, I didn't even want to go on breaks. Oh yeah, speaking of my break, so I went on my break. They sent me on my break as soon as she came out, and I couldn't stay and be like, oh, can I watch this real quick? Like, and it's in a stadium, so as soon as you walk off your post, you're like in the back somewhere. So, but yeah, they put me on break, like, literally as soon as she came out. I was like, no. But hey, things happen. But I was a little heartbroken, because I was like, I wanted to see her come out, and I had a good, like, from where I was, I had a really good view. I could see everything. I could see the screen and I could see her. So, but yeah, that was that, and I'm just I feel like I have a whole new, you know, of course it's my job to take it beyond just motivation and things like that, you know. I still have to put in the work each and every day, even when I don't feel like it. But that was just like inspiration for me to just, like, you know, I know I wasn't there, like, so to speak, like, I didn't know Beyonce, and I still don't know Beyonce like that, but I know I wasn't there when she was, like, up and coming and all of that, or, you know, when the dancers were up and coming. I know I wasn't there, but, you know, when they share their story, when she shares her story, when Jay shares his story, it's like, you know, regardless of anything else, it's just like, yo, I can do that. Like, everybody thinks that their dreams are too big, and it's like, really? It's only too big if you don't even try, and if you don't put the work in. Like, if you just have these big goals and stuff like that, but you don't want to work, like, you know, like, for example, with her, like, she, you know, the dancers have reported, like, sometimes it's like 12 hours. I heard 14 to 16 hours sometimes, like, but it's long hours of dancing, of, you know, of a lot going on. So, you know, people say, oh, well, you know, that's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to get there. I get it. Not everybody has the talent. Not everybody has the work ethic. You know, not everybody is willing to put in, you know, 12 hours. And, you know, they might, unfortunately, they might not be as talented. They might need to put in 16 hours a day, you know, just to even be able to, you know, go on tour or whatever. Like, you don't know. And it's just like, I'm at the point where it's like, I'm not making any excuses, you know, what, like, I'm, okay, it's like, I'm like, what happens, meaning, like, I'm not going to try to control anything. I'm not going to get bummed out from hearing no's or whatever, or feel like a failure if this doesn't happen or that doesn't happen. But at the same time, like, I'm open, and I know that I can do anything that I put my mind to, and any door that is closed is only for a better door to open. So I'm just, at this point, just doing what I gotta do, you know, taking care of myself, focusing on what matters. And, you know, that's just one of my goals, to, like, dance for Beyonce and things like that. And, you know, there's always reasons why you can't do it, or, oh, you might not get picked because of this, and yada yada yada. But I haven't met Beyonce yet, and she hasn't told me no yet. So, and who knows if she's gonna tell me no, you know? And who knows if she tells me no, and then I come back 3 more times, and then on the 4th time she tells me yes. You can't, you know, you just can't give up on yourself. You can't shortchange yourself. So anyway, guys, I am back home. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I'm going to get something to eat. Try not to talk Adam's head off, but I'm just so excited. And yeah, get something to eat, go to bed, and get ready for tomorrow. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. Excuse me. I'll see you later. And tag me if you guys went to any Beyonce concert, whether it was this tour or another tour. Tag me in your Beyonce post. And yeah, especially if you were in Orlando. But even if you weren't in Orlando, tag me in your Beyonce post. My Instagram is Bianca Tiamera, Facebook Bianca Tiamera, Twitter Bianca Tiamera, and then YouTube PB Universe TV. But everything else is Bianca Tiamera. So thank you again, guys, and let me know if you went or if you watched or whatever. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know, like, were you blown away? Were you overwhelmed? Were you not overwhelmed? Like, whatever it is, like, let me know. Let's have this dialogue, because I think it was amazing, but I know everybody's different, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along with me, and yeah, hopefully I'll have some other good news and cool stuff to talk to you guys about. But with that being said, have a good night, guys. Bye.